So I got to make this video about Doctor Who, especially that podcast panel that was saying a lot of crazy stuff, and I can't believe they're not informed or they don't even know what they're talking about. Okay, so there was a lot of accusations they made in this podcast with this panel about Ncuti Gatwa, right? And they're talking smack about how he shouldn't post on his Instagram, he shouldn't do all this stuff, right? Yet they leave out every other actor in the damn world that does the same shit. Okay? Tom Holland did a role where it was like an adult rated R role while he's doing Spider-Man, where he was having sex, like gay sex or something. And like nobody says anything about that. But then they want to make a big issue about Ncuti Gatwa. How he's a horrible role model, like all this horrible stuff. They really don't like Doctor Who. They don't like him, and they're bashing. What's that on my mind? They're bashing him. Hold on, I have something. They're bashing him so bad that like they were making comments like, "Oh, if he cared about Doctor Who, he'd be at the proms. He's doing a play. If he cared about Doctor Who, he would be here. He would be do this." He was making 2 movies, a music video voiceover, like a play in his time off. Okay? So he can't do that. And he did film in between doing the play a message for the proms. So don't believe for 1 minute that Ncuti Gatwa doesn't care about Doctor Who and doesn't care about the role. Don't believe these idiots because they're nothing but idiots. Okay? You have one idiot that I'm totally shocked because usually she is the level headed one. This queen, she's a moron because she's like Ncuti's out. You talk about wanting to have definitive proof with stuff, but yet you take liberties to make up some shit that's total bullshit, and your panel backs you that you're saying that Ncuti's out because you don't like Doctor Who, so you can make up shit, basically. You realize that? You spend the whole beginning of the podcast bashing me and saying how there's no evidence, there's no proof season 3 is going to film in January. It has to be, we're going to give you the announcement because we're the authority. Don't listen to the other guy. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. And they're saying how they need definitive proof, but then they make up shit, and that's their definitive proof. She's like, Ncuti's out. He's done. And they're like, Doctor Who is over. Doctor Who is over. It's cooked. It's done. They've been saying this for years, and it hasn't been. Years. So watching some of their podcasts, and I'm like, wow, we are directly enemies because they want to do everything in their power to end Doctor Who. And I want to do everything in my power to continue Doctor Who. So they're doing all these posts, they're doing all these videos, they're teaming with their buddies, and they're doing hate videos, they're all doing hate videos, and I'm doing positive videos because I want Doctor Who to survive. They're bashing Russell T Davies. I'm praising Russell T Davies. They're bashing the writers. I'm praising the writers. I'm praising the episodes. Yes, I don't like some things, but I'd say when I don't like some things, but they are the worst kind. That show, that Zone, that Tardis Thing. They are flat out a bunch of bad Whovians and idiots. I'm talking dumber than bricks if you don't know what he's filming in his spare time, that he's allowed to film whatever he wants when it's his spare time. So don't ever believe effing morons like that. Especially that queen that I directly got pissed off at, saying that Ncuti Gatwa was done. No, honey, he's not done. Okay? He's not done. And he loves being the Doctor, and he can't wait to film season 3. And yes, he was so, energetic to talk about it, and then he wasn't allowed to say it, and they cut him. But he loves being the Doctor. And also, too, the bullshit, they want to say they're informed. First of all, Ncuti Gatwa did not get scolded by Russell T Davies for smoking. Ncuti Gatwa got scolded for Russell T Davies because he was cursing on the set. And the doctor doesn't curse. And even though he wasn't filming, he was dressed as a doctor. He was on set, he's the doctor. So he's got to be a role model. So he can't curse. It wasn't anything about smoking. That's what a bunch of idiots they are. They can't even get the fucking story right on why Russell was mad. They even did a video explaining it. Ncuti said it. Like, he got in trouble because he was cursing. Nothing to do with smoking. But no, they want to listen to other podcasts and videos about Mr. H reviews, and then they want to use it as their own shit. But no, he didn't get fired either, but they're taking excerpts from other podcasts and then making it reality. This is the same idiot, this hole, right, that was using a Wikipedia page on me that was fake, and it said parody, it said comedy, and it said fake. And he did a effing live stream saying that this is the definitive real history of Matrix Lord 2 and 2. And it was complete, and he actually insulted the person that